Good morning, students of class 10. Today I am explaining binary operations of unit 4. Binary operators that operate on two operands are said to be binary operators. Okay, if you are having two operands, then binary operators we use to perform an operation. Operators like we are having binary operators plus, minus, multiplication, division and modular sign, percent sign. These operators are used to perform fundamental arithmetical operations like addition plus a plus b. Two operands are given here, a and b, and plus is a binary operator which is performing this operation. Subtraction, minus, multiplication, a into b, like this, modulus or remainder. This is the sign. Okay. Shorthand operations. Now we will understand shorthand operations. We can make shorthand our work with the help of shorthand operations. In the Java programming, the binary operators we have, suppose q equal to q by 8, q equal to q by 8, then we can write this q divided by equal to 8, q divided by equal to 8. This is the shorthand form to write any arithmetical operation in Java programming. Okay, here m equal to m modulus sign 3. So 3 we can write m modulus sign equal to m percent equal to 3. So here p into equal to 5 we can write instead of this arithmetical statement. Okay, so like this, these types of shorthand form we write in an increment or decrement operation, or when we want to save time, then we write like this. This is the good programming technique. When you write like this, m plus equal to n, it means m equal to m plus n. Okay, this is called the shorthand form of operations. Okay. Next we have ternary operators, conditional operators. Okay, when we write ternary operator, then we compare two or three things. Okay, which is the largest or smallest, and like that comparison we do with the help of ternary operator. The same thing we can do with the help of if else statement also, but here we are seeing first what ternary operators in the shortcut way we can apply to find out which is the greatest number and which is the smallest number. Here ternary operators, three operands we have. It is also called conditional operator because the value assigned to a variable depends upon a logical expression. So we have logical variable equal to test condition and sign expression 1 and expression 2. The colon will remain in the expression, in the middle of expression. Okay, suppose we have a equal to 5 and b equal to 3, and we have to find out which is the max number while two numbers are given. It is clear a is greatest number, maximum number, but with the help of program, how can we evaluate? Okay, computer will explain which is the greatest number between these two numbers. Okay, so we are writing max is also a variable. Okay, a and b, two variables are taken in integer type data type, which is not mentioned here. You have to assume this is the integer data types and take max is also integer data type. Assignment operator within this parenthesis, a greater than b. A greater than b means a is greater than b. Then ternary operator a colon b terminator. Okay, so here it is checking for A. Max A will be maximum if this condition will be true. Okay, A greater than B and A colon B, then A will be greatest. Else and minimum value B greater than A. Okay, for minimum value A will be minimum. If B greater than A, so obviously A will be minimum and A colon B. Okay, so this is the use of ternary operator. On the basis of ternary, we will see the later. We will see programs. Okay, so here it is written, rewrite the snippet is given here using ternary operator. In if-else statement, this snippet is given here. We have to convert this into ternary operator. If A plus B greater than C, value of A plus B, suppose greater than B. Okay, then string third number is smaller. A is the first number, B is the second number, and third number C. So A, B is the greater than C, then obviously C is the smallest number. Then A plus B, the third number is smaller. Bracket close. Okay, if A plus B less than C, the third number is greater. Okay, this statement we have to convert into ternary operator. So we can convert string st is a variable equal to A plus B greater than C. Okay, question sign, third number is smaller, colon, third number is greater. So this is the equivalent of this program. Okay, we have changed if else program into ternary operator program. Okay, so like that more examples are given here. Nested ternary operator, we will use more than 2-3 variables. Okay, 3 numbers comparison if we will do, then we will use ternary nested ternary operators. Okay, it means statement inside the statement in the ternary operator. So like this in the example, A first number, B second number, third number is C. So suppose in these 3 numbers we have to find out the maximum number, then 3 comparison we have to do. A greater than B, okay, ternary operator, A greater than C, A colon C, and B greater than C, then B and C. Okay, so this is the test for the 3 numbers. Relational operators. With the help of relational operators, we relate the things, 2 things. Suppose A is greater than B, here it is written greater than A plus B greater than C. So this is also called relational type operators. Relational operator we are using here. Some operators that are used to show the relation among the operands, such as, okay, less than, greater than, or equal to. Less than, greater than, less than, equal to, greater than, equal to, not equal to. Okay, double assignment operator is a sign of equal to. Ampersand assignment operator is sign of not equal to. Okay, so A not equal to B, so A is not equal to B. Logical operators we have, okay, three types of logical operators we have. AND operator, OR operator, or NOT operator. Okay, AND operator, OR operator, and NOT operator. So this logical operator also we will use in the program later. Logical AND, so when we want to use this, so operator result in true if all the condition operands associated with it are true. It means if A greater than B and A greater than C, then only the result will be true. If I am telling the value of A, it means value of A is greater than B and C, then only the value of A will be executed in the screen, in the output screen. If anyone, suppose value of A is greater than B, but value of A is not greater than C, then value will be false. Both the conditions should be true. This is like union. Okay, in set theory, both the condition should be true, then this A will be greatest number or greater. So here false, 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 true, true, false, true, false, false, true, true, true. Achha, for this statement it is given here false, false in both case. Only it will be true only if both the condition will be true, then only it will be true, otherwise in all cases it will be false. Okay, or operator here, if I am telling in this statement like this, you can also understand. If we have student 1 A and second student we have B, and I am telling student A and student B go and bring chalk from the staff room, it means both the student will go to bring the chalk from the staff room. So this is the use of and. Okay, you and you go and bring something from the market. Okay, means both will go. If I am telling student A or student B go and bring chalk from the staff room, then anyone can go, either A or B can go in the staff room and can bring the chalk. Okay, so instruction in the program we have to understand. So pipeline, this is the pipeline which is used to show the logical, or here in the chart it is given false, 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 true, 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 false, true, and true, true, true. Okay, only if both the condition will be false, then it will be false, otherwise any one condition, I have told you, any one condition is fulfilling, one is fulfilling, one is going to bring the chalk, then also good. If B is going to bring the chalk, this is true. No matter if A is going to bring the chalk, that is also true. And if both will go to bring the chalk, both the students, then also it will be true, no problem. Okay, so like that you have to understand in the program, you have to relate with the real life. Okay, in the programming logic you have to use your real life experiences. Okay, not operator in no means used along with a conditional operator operand reserves the result, and it means if the condition is false, it will result in true and vice versa. For example, A greater than B, not. If A is not greater than B, then false. If it is false, then it will be true. If it is true, then it will be false. Suppose value of A is greater than value of B. Value of A suppose 5 and value of B suppose 3. Okay, then this condition is true. True. Then here it will be false. And if A is 3 and B is 5, then it is false. Then here it will be true. Okay, like this you have to understand. Some problems solved problems are given here. Okay, you see this, you will try this, and you will write in your copy, and you will try this with the help of increment and decrement operator. If y equal to 14, then z equal to this expression you have to solve. Okay, prefix or postfix, increment and decrement operators, I have told you how it works. Okay, with the help of that you solve these problems. Okay, thank you very much students of class 10 for watching this video. Okay.